Amphitheater as an actor. So like if any show at Universal Amphitheater, we got backstage passes because he wanted to. Yeah. So like we went to this thing and I was backstage like with my like cocktail and like and Jared Leto like comes in and it looked, I don't know, we talked to him for like a second and he was like not only one of the dumbest people I've ever met, just like the few words he said were just amazingly stupid. Like he like asked for a cigarette. I gave him a cigarette and lit it for him and he's like, so what do you guys think about that show? And we were like, you mean yours? like, I can't even, it's just hard to describe. Like he was just like, it was like there was nothing there, you know?
Jared Leto seems like the fucking type of guy that acts like he's smarter than he actually is because
that's exactly what it was.
Because he once read highlights and thought he knows fucking science facts now. I'm like, I literally watch him and I just want to punch him. Like, when he did the Batman and the Joker.
Oh,
I hate that guy.
Oh, and then he asked my girlfriend if she wanted to do some blow. I don't mean to meta too much,
but is this our cold open? Just shitting all over Jared Leto?
Yeah,
100% okay with
that. Yeah, fucking better be.
Welcome to the show. Fuck Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick shout out. We just got rated by one of my mods, OGT Nasty. Go check out his Twitch channel, OGT
Fuck yeah.
Nasty. And also, fuck Jared Leto.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, he asked my girlfriend if she wanted to do some blow. And she said, no thanks, I already did some.
He's like, no man, I've already done 10 pounds of blows since you even saw me. Like, I would fucking hate Jared Leto so goddamn much.
Yeah.
I would go to jail.
Yeah, I think, you know, had I had a few more drinks in me, I might have, like, just cold cocked him. Or maybe I had too many drinks in me at the time. I don't know. I wasn't the perfect amount of drunk to kick his ass.
All right, so we're going to be starting out with Wendigos. Guys, it is our 10th episode. Crook and Murder has been going for, count it, 10 episodes. We started with Libertalia because we actually thought that was a pretty good beginning to the kind of podcast we're trying to create now.
I agree.
And because we'll be covering Lost Cities in the future. We got more of that coming up. We actually got plans. If you think we're going somewhere, we're not. I assure you, I've been working my ass off, and I have, I think, up to June written right now. So
yeah, Kirby's got us written full for the year.
And on top of that, we're already talking about shit after that. So we're coming up with plans. We have outlines. We're going to be bringing you guys some fun shit.
Yeah.
Like the road to El Dorado. How the Emperor got his groove back, baby.
Yeah.
It basically
I gotta click off Cedric Diggory's wiki page and go back to the outline. He's Hufflepuff, yeah. I had to just confirm.
We had thought, what would be a good 10th episode celebration, and we decided that we're kind of dark, so we want to do a fucking Wendigos. We want to do cannibalism. We want to get down and dirty into the deep shit. That, and I never understood Wendigos, because I'm like, are they fucking ghosts, or are they like, what are they? I went on and researched them, and I can tell you this right now, out of everything I've researched so far, including future episodes, this is the most dangerous enemy, or this is the most dangerous creature that we have covered, and will cover so far.
Would agree. They're fucking crazy. So we want to get into this shit?
Let's do it.
All right. So, here's a question for you guys. Have you ever looked at your neighbor and thought, I have a violent idea? Has a demonic roaring blizzard spirit ever kicked your door down and entered your body? Or has your seasonal depression ever caused cannibalistic murder sprees? Then you might have Wendigo psychosis. We'll explain why.
Okay, I promised it. I got it right here.
All of those things have happened to me.
Hey guys, what do you call a Wendigo that is never there?
Oh my God! Don't
Oh,
do this to
God
me.
damn it.
What? What do you call it?
Wendigon.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God. Kirby told the worst Wendigo joke in our fucking in our text chat, and that
Oh my
one was worse than that.
Yeah, 'cause,
Ready to Wendigo?
Yeah. Oh my God.
they were like, "Yeah, we're good to go tonight," and I'm just like, "You could almost say we're good to Wendigo."
Jesus. You think we've only been doing this for like 10 episodes?
So for our first creature feature, minus the goat man, I've decided to
Krampus.
start. I've decided to start adding stats to the enemy. God damn it! I keep calling them enemies, but to the monsters and ghosts and shit that we cover. So basically, if we're doing a creature of the week, you're gonna get its stats. I'm talking about its name, its classification, its location, kind of what it looks like, and its powers, as well as whether or not you can kill it. So
And on a side note, it's D&D stats that special guest Alex will make up on the spot.
I love it. We'll start some rolls later. All right, I'll go into the stats. Name: Wendigo. Classification: Algonquin demon. Location: mostly north, but anywhere it's cold and snowy, so maybe way south too.
yeah,
Body?
even if it gets snow.
Yeah. Bony and emaciated with long limbs. Oh, I thought Wendigos had hair. Hair, none. Though some regions say they have snow white hair covered in their blood and in the blood and gore of their victims.
Yeah, it's
And
almost
they
like
have seven dwarves following them around.
it's almost like fucking Algonquian winter demon wasn't good enough, so they had to make the goddamn abominable snowman version of it. And
Yeah, but covered in blood.
covered in blood. This thing is fucking terrifying. And I've
All
been
right.
like actually thinking since then, how am I gonna beat it if I ever came across one?
You're not going to.
No, I'd probably
Well,
be dead. I'd definitely eat
Winchester-
you guys.
The Winchester boys did it with a flare, like a road flare. But
That's
anyways.
one way to hurt it. But go on.
Okay. Hands bony and withered with claws sharp enough to rip a person apart. Many legends say the claws are made of ice. Ooh. Mouth filled with sharp needle-like teeth strong enough to rip through bone. A Wendigo's tongue is terrible ice blue. Its mouth is always stained with blood. The stench of a Wendigo's breath is filled with death and corruption.
And winter fresh.
And its lips are missing. The Wendigo ate its own lips due to hunger. Jesus.
That just sounds awful.
It's
Yeah.
dude. We're gonna be covering a Japanese ghost demon like later on in the season, and I'm like, I'm reading how to beat her, and I'm like, oh, this is easy, but like this thing, this thing could give me nightmares.
I mean, again, the Winchester boys did it with a flare gun or a road flare, but still. Eyes very large, sometimes described as glowing red or yellow. Some legends claim the Wendigo's eyes are sunken back into its skull and roll around in blood. It's a lot of blood. Humans can only perceive the terrible glow of the eyes emanating from the skull. Some versions claim the Wendigo is a decomposing person with the head of a deer and visible entrails.
Yeah, so you could probably see that in the woods.
Wow. Powers. The Wendigo is ethereal, and its power includes possession, the ability to induce cannibalistic tendencies and psychosis. Oh, it can fly. Flight, invisibility, weather control, supernatural strength, insatiable hunger, and heightened senses. Is insatiable hunger really a power?
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Okay.
not? It's basically
Okay.
the Superman of fucking
Yeah.
supernatural creatures.
Actually, yeah.
Of
This thing
cryptids.
can do everything that fucking Superman can, except for Superman's not going to eat you.
Yeah. Or give you psychosis. Yeah.
Oh, he could do that though. He could Can't he? Wait, no, maybe he can't.
So that being said, what do you call an Hispanic
Oh, God.
Wendigo?
Oh,
I
that's gonna get us canceled.
yeah, it really is. I don't. What?
Yeah, what is it?
Wendigo.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god, dude! I can't believe you made that joke. Jesus
Wow.
Oh,
God, Kirby, I quit.
Bizarro might eat you. I can see that.
I don't know if Bizarro Superman. I was thinking as I said that. I thought I had that exact thought. Me and you, we're like this.
Yeah, well, technically that
you know.
came from Artrix. Shout out to her
Oh.
channel. Go check it out. ARTYX. ARTYX underscore. Go on.
Thanks, Artrix. I really appreciate that because I had that exact thought. And I don't know if Bizarro Superman would eat you. He might if someone told him to, but he's so dumb someone would have to tell him to do it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Yeah.
Like, he does
Like,
kind of sound like the Bizarro, though. I mean,
Yeah. He's like Bizarro Superman covered in blood.
he's mental enough to do it. That could be
Dude,
true.
You know, I had a band called, oh God, what was it called? Apocalyptic Death Car Covered in Blood.
That is an awful band name.
That is fucking horrible.
It's so long. It's such a long band name.
The journal of the
Oh my
car
God.
covered in blood. Yeah.
If Nick Ziegler ever listens to this, he was in that band with me. I would love it. But
What, were you like 6 years old when you came up with that?
no, I was 22 and
That's
Nick
not
was
an
19.
excuse.
No, seriously, we were thinking of okay, I'm just going to go on a tangent real quick. He was an intern at Warner and we were sitting in my office shooting the shit and we were like, we should start a band. I was like, yeah, we should. He's like, I got like recording time booked at this fucking studio. And I'm like, oh, so you really want to do this? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like, can we come up with a name? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I want it to be really fucking long and I want it to be like kind of lame and shitty. Like that was literally like the conversation was like what's the worst thing we can come up with that kind of like, and Death Cab for Cutie was really big then. And I wanted to kind of rip on their name because I hated that band. And I was like, Apocalyptic Death Car Covered in Blood.
All right. Well, at least it was intentional.
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah,
guess
I
you
didn't-
intentionally made the band name shitty. So good
No,
job.
we weren't gonna. He was like, "That's long." I'm like, "Yeah, it's perfect," because actually that was at the point where I had started registering my name as Maxwell Murder spelled backwards on like social networks and shit. Twitter wasn't out yet, or maybe it was. I can't remember. But I made my name extra long on Twitter because I didn't want people to mention me. So that was the whole point of that band name. So
Well, this
people wouldn't talk
podcast-
about us.
It's going to be extra long unless we get on to nature.
Okay. All right. Nature. All right. The nature of the Wendigo is aggressive, malevolent, obsessed, highly intelligent, and again, always hungry. Can it be killed? Oh, a yes.
You can
No,
kill
it
the
can't.
Wendigo.
Lies.
You gotta be
Lies.
fucking He-Man to do it, though. I mean,
Yeah.
when you get to the end and figure out how you can kill a Wendigo and what it takes, good fucking luck.
You know who
I
could do
like how
it?
you said He-Man. So you literally need the power of the universe
I know.
to kill this thing.
I was
Actually,
gonna
yeah.
say, what's his name? Kratos from God of War.
Well, Kratos can kill a Wendigo. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Kratos has literally killed the entire Greek pantheon.
I
It
just
could
want to
probably
say
take
that this is a callback, but you know that Kratos and Teal'c from Stargate are the same thing. Stargate relates to everything because it's just a documentary about real life.
It is because yeah,
And-
there's a Stargate in Iraq. I hear.
Oh God, here we go.
All right. Origins of the Wendigo. A Wendigo is a demonic spirit. It is in its corporeal form. However, corporeal. You wrote corporeal, but yeah, that's
Did
okay.
I? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's in its corporeal form, however, it may manifest as such. As a spirit, the Wendigo may go invisible, fly, become undetectable, and possess humans. A Wendigo Wendigo's possession of a human is incredibly selective. Wow. They usually target those who are starving, gluttonous, and have tasted human flesh before, and or those who are greedy and display their wealth everywhere. Oh,
Well-
like Jared Leto.
I mean, I think I'd be safe from the Wendigo because I have no fucking wealth. I like to display my debt everywhere, and that might scare away the Wendigo because it doesn't want to be in debt to American Express.
Kirby, you have emotional wealth.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
Fucking hooray! Oh, by the way,
You have spiritual wealth.
Don't do it, you son of a bitch.
He's
Do
gonna
not
do it.
read any
what do you
off
call
that paper
what
anymore.
do you call a Wendigo that travels everywhere?
Oh God.
A
Wendigo?
Yeah, I was gonna say Wendigo too.
Winnebago.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They're
Jesus Christ.
so bad.
I got more.
All right.
Don't worry.
I'm moving on to more possessions. The
There's
possession
just
is usually
one side of page of that, right? There's not like a second page.
He's got
Mostly
multiple
ghostly.
pages. Oh God. All right. The possession is usually done by a touch or entrance of the body. I assume through an orifice.
Yeah, the
Once-
butthole.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's if you're gonna eat a human, I always start with the rump, and then I make my way to the butthole.
Of course.
Once possessed, where'd Kirby go? They become a Wendigo themselves after giving into their sinful desires. After which they will grow proportionally in size and strength for each person devoured. Oh my God!
Okay, so just hold on. Just flying, invisibility, possession, unlimited growth.
Yeah,
It's ethereal and physical.
yeah.
Can scare the shit out of you. Made of ice. I mean,
It stinks too.
Oh, hey,
I just
It's too
Don't-
much. It's too much.
don't worry. It gets better.
Oh my God.
It gets a lot better.
Let's see. The sight of a Wendigo that has devoured many is supposedly enough to drive a man insane. Let's see,
Cthulhu.
Yes,
basically
Cthulhu.
is. He's an elder god, I guess. I mean,
Oh my God.
dude has like you said, about the same powers as Superman.
Yeah, except when
About the
Superman
same
eats a
power.
person, he doesn't grow.
When did Superman eat a person?
I know,
mean,
but
other
okay.
than the fucking zombie, we haven't. I mean, did they do a
Well,
zombie?
you've never
DC?
seen issue 13,386?
Oh my God, no!
Um,
I left that one at the
no.
stands.
I don't think so because the zombie with stuff for Marvel was done with Ash from Evil Dead, and I don't think that DC did that.
So you can't negate that superpower then. Until we see
Look.
Superman eat another human being and grow proportionally inside, we can't say he can't.
All right,
But
this
if
is a
he eats
shout
a hu-
out to this is a shout out to someone listening to this 3 years from now when we might be popular. Fan art, Superman eating somebody.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. I also think maybe possibly what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Superman eating a human isn't cannibalism. He has to eat a Kryptonian.
What the fuck?
Eh,
What Superman
potato,
comics are
potato,
you reading?
potato.
I'm just saying he's not human.
Oh, it doesn't mean he should go around eating humans. He looks like a fucking Midwest boy, like a good old boy with the white or blonde hair.
He's got
Yeah,
no,
sure,
no,
I've never
he's got
understood
brown
that.
hair, and he's got brown hair, and he's supposed to be Jewish.
Look,
What's
I'm just gonna
What's
say
the-
this right here. I prefer fucking Batman. So if you guys want to talk about Batman, I can talk about the all goddamn day. Golden Boy over there is kind of a little bitch because he got put down by Batman's fucking Green Lantern ring. No, wait, no, his Kryptonian ring. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think Batman can wield the Green Lantern ring. Come
No,
on.
he can't. But
it's not
Yeah.
Pieta Parts?
doesn't matter. He just pees on Green Lantern, and there goes GL. Okay,
Just
because his
pees on Green
weakness is
Lantern.
yellow. What kind of fucking weakness is this? I mean, at least
Just
he's
fucking Batman. Here's a golden shower. No!
Okay, so that's the fan art I want to see. All right. Humans may also be possessed by Wendigos to destroy local crops and cause mayhem. Wendigos can also be born out of cursed humans. Anyone who resorts to cannibalism to survive the winter months and then cursed to become Wendigos. Are then cursed to become Wendigos, my bad. Usually by the shaman after the deed is discovered. The longer the Wendigos deal with their curse, the less human they become.
Hey,
okay.
So like a quarter of the Donner Party, just Wendigos.
basically, yeah.
God.
I mean, if there was a shaman amongst them to like turn them into Wendigos. But I've actually got a really good a question that I've got to ask you guys. That's been kind of brewing for the past 2 paragraphs.
Okay.
Like this
What
fart.
is a Wendigo's favorite movie?
Oh God, what?
No, wait. I actually want to try this. All right. What is a Wendigo's favorite movie? I got nothing.
Gone,
Aye.
Gone with the Wendigo.
Oh God.
God, dude.
God, that was
It's
bad.
so bad. They're so
Oh.
bad.
Jesus Christ.
They're so bad.
I'm here every Thursday, guys.
Oh.
This is my new comedy.
I swear to
routine.
God, if you do shit like this every Thursday, every time we record, I'm done. That's it. You got my 2 weeks notice. I'm out of here.
He's done. Just leaving. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get some Wendigo behavior. Wendigos are known for their insatiable greed, ruthlessness, and hunger for human flesh. Having a certain malice towards humanity, they are the embodiment of winter, famine, gluttony, and cannibalism. It is the manifestation of the darker parts of our race: wanton violence, greed, lust, and hunger. A Wendigo has 2 governing characteristics that drive the creature. 1, an infinite craving for human flesh. The Wendigo needs human flesh to survive. Furthermore, it is never satisfied and constantly wants to eat. An incessant need to share its twisted reality. Ooh, a Wendigo feels the incredible need to create and possess beings, as this will cause more Wendigos to populate.
Yeah, I guess this is their version of sex. Is just recreating themselves. I mean, how fucking much of an ego trip is that?
What's that?
It's an ego trip. It's like, oh, you know what? I gotta make another me. This is like,
Yeah, it's mitosis.
yeah.
It's my toast. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is. It kind of is.
Basically,
Ugh.
right? Kind
Yeah.
of. I mean, I
It's
guess
like-
they're not physically splitting, but
But
So-
they like invade a cell and.
So this is like if Jared Leto played Superman. That's
Dude,
what a
don't
Wendigo
even-
is.
fuck you, don't even joke. You have your page of jokes right now. Don't even joke about that. I would, oh my God. If James Gunn comes on, next week and says, we hired the next Superman, it's Jared Leto, I'd be like, why?
Why? Yeah.
I'd fucking
not-
kill
he's-
myself. I would
he's
just
not-
kill myself, because at that
He's not
point,
tall
that's
enough.
it.
He's not tall enough. You need like the guy who played the last Superman was like super tall. You need someone like that.
Dude, I think Henry Cavill was a great Superman.
I thought he
The
was great
movies-
too.
Oh, I
Yeah,
loved
movies
Henry
are
Cavill.
bad.
Like
But
them
Yeah, the
axing
movie
him
sucked,
was
but he
one
was
of
good.
the dumbest things they've done because Henry Cavill is one of us.
Wait,
Like,
did they axe him?
yeah.
Or did he quit?
No, they
Well-
axed him, and then James Gunn was like, "No, we're not gonna have you back because of the direction we're taking Superman." And this is after he quit The Witcher to get back into Superman. So now he's
was so-
like, he can't do The
was
yeah,
Witcher.
but he's doing a Warhammer show now with Amazon. So
Oh wait, he quit The Witcher?
But he
yeah,
quit The Witcher to do Superman. But then they're like, "Oh, we don't want you back as Superman."
But I thought The Witcher was renewed for another 2 seasons.
Yeah, under a different actor.
one of the Hemsworth is doing it.
What?
Not
Okay.
Chris. Jacob, John.
Oh God.
Apparently,
I like the Hemsworths, but still.
apparently they had issues with him on set because the guy that played the fucking Witcher game 3 times knows what he's talking about, and the producers weren't listening to him. So
Yeah,
I'm
he
a little
loved
fucking
he
pissed.
loved that. Like he was it's like became the role. Like it was all him.
Yeah, and apparently they they kept steering away from the lore of the books and like kind of the story of the books, and he was getting really pissed about it.
Well, okay. At least he left on for the right reason. All right. Okay, this isn't the Stone Gauntlet. We're going back to Wendigos.
That's coming next week, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We got
All
more
right.
coming up.
The habitat of the Wendigos. A Wendigo's habitat is always dark, cold, and snowing. Typically, they're active during the winter. The Wendigos can bring the party.
Yeah, they could change the weather, so they could be like, "Oh, it's not snowing over there,
Okay.
but there's some nice people to eat. I'm gonna head over that way."
Oh, so I'm gonna make it snow.
Boo, look at those people.
Yeah. Let's go eat them. I gotta make it snow so I can get over there.
Yeah.
An angry Wendigo can cause the sky to darken, followed by harsh winter winds, tornadoes, blizzards, usually followed by famine. These conditions give it an ideal hunting ground for plenty of victims and more Wendigos.
And more Wendigos.
Yeah. A home will not keep you safe. Many stories relate tales of Wendigos unlocking doors from the outside, breaking in and slaughtering everyone inside. At this point, the Wendigo will make your home his lair and hibernate there until it's awakened by its need to consume human flesh. Could be months, could be years. So they hibernate like bears.
So to
Okay,
recap,
I was about to say, so flying, invisibility, super strength can grow to infinite size. Master thief / lock picker.
Yeah. Psychokinesis.
Just
yeah, he's got everything.
Oh.
This guy is like it. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. Look, here's a bit of advice, all right, guys. Unless you want the Wendigo to come into your house and fuck with your Fortnite account, maybe if you hear that other people are eating people in your area, I don't know, go to Florida for the fucking summer. At least they're halfway crazy and not full on demonic, Algonquian demon crazy.
Well, what if I want to eat people with them? Like, if I hear that there's cannibalism going on, and I'm like, man, I love the smell of a roast pig. Like, what should I join them?
It's not that fucking hard to join a Wendigo. I mean, very clearly they're trying to make versions of themselves.
See?
So just walk up and be like, "Hey, I'm a demented fuck too. Would you like to make me a cannibalistic dickhead?" Then sure.
Yeah. Okay, well there we go. I want to be a cannibalistic dickhead. I want to approach a Wendigo and say, "I like the long pig too," and like,
Oh
and be like, "Possess me, motherfucker! Possess me, bitch!" Yeah,
fucking Big Mac pit.
Yeah, exactly.
On the ground.
Yeah,
They're
like my mom
"Eat 'em."
and my sisters look delicious. Let's eat them. All right. Hunting habits of the Wendigo. The Wendigo is a ruthless and savage predator when it comes to the hunt. Oh shit. Sorry. Its skills are considered legendary, possibly one of the most dangerous beasts we've covered. A Wendigo's hunting grounds can extend for many miles. Like a spider web, the Wendigo's heightened senses allow it to tune into every inch of its hunting grounds, like Spider-Man, allowing it to track the movement of its prey for several miles. If you have entered a Wendigo's stomping grounds, there's a very good chance that you are already being hunted.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
You said that so like melancholy.
I know.
I
You're
guess
already
you're
being
already-
hunted.
You're already being hunted. You're
It's,
dead.
yeah.
It's like watching a movie with Jared Leto. You already know it's gonna suck.
it's just
It's like turning on Suicide Squad and just knowing it's gonna suck.
Can you imagine watching a movie of Jared Leto's with Jared Leto? He'd probably elbow you the entire time, be like, "Hey, you see what I did there? I put
You wouldn't
damage
get
on my
past-
forehead."
You would. You wouldn't get past the first 15 minutes without fucking hitting them. Oh.
Dude, I can't tell you how excited I was when Blade Runner 2049 came out. And all the reviews were like, it's really good. They did this sequel justice. And I sat down in the theater and I was watching it And then all of a sudden, fucking Jared Leto comes on the screen, and I was just like, "You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!"
Wait, wasn't he the corporate dickhead though?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
I mean, at least he played himself. That's his like
Yeah,
greatest
he
role.
did. That's his greatest role.
He didn't have to fucking
He was
do
the role
shit.
he was born for.
Do you think we're gonna get like an email from like some random lawyer, like cease and desist, like slander on Jared Leto?
He's gonna be like, "Stop hurting my feelings, guys."
It's only defamation if it isn't true. All right. And we don't live in England, so you can't just sue for defamation without any cause. While being hunted by a Wendigo, the victim will be mercilessly harassed by the spirit. The creature is ruthless and it enjoys terrorizing its food before eating it. Wow, what a psycho. Shit, I think I lost my place. I did.
I'm still
When
trying
the
to
hunt
figure out where you-
begins.
I got it. My bad.
Oh, here we go. It's under break, dude.
I got it. I got
Good.
it. Hold on.
I hope this part gets fucking cut.
I know. I'll cut this part
5
out.
hours of awkward silence.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. Hunting.
Please
I
hold. We are
break it?
having
Wait.
technical difficulties at this
Did
moment.
I break it? No. Wendigos,
There
highly
we go.
intelligent. All right.
Pause screen.
I know. When being hunted. Okay, I got it. My bad. All right. When the hunt begins, the victim will start experiencing a growing sense of being watched and followed. Naturally, fear, panic, and paranoia will increase with each heartbeat. The level of control brings the creature a perverse pleasure and anticipation for the kill/meal. To generate fear within its prey, the Wendigo will reveal its presence in small ways throughout the process. It will start stalking its prey for hours. Every so often, it makes its presence known via a shriek, howl, or scream. This process is repeated until the person becomes impossibly frightened, separated, and lost. The final thing a person will experience from the supernatural beast is a blood-curdling howl or roar in the harsh winter winds. The sound signifies the end of the hunt, and if it's heard, little can be done as the Wendigo is closing in. You know what? It's like Predator.
Yeah. This also ironically dictates fucking Jared Leto's Tuesday night.
Dude, I feel so bad for Jared. Dude, he's getting so shit. This is literally just going to be an hour and a half of Wendigos and shitting all over Jared Leto.
Yeah.
There's going to be no in between.
Have you guys seen Prey? The newest Predator movie?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. I think you'd like it. But it kind of like if in real life Predator descended upon Native Americans, this is what that legend would be. Because Predator makes himself invisible.
True, yeah.
Like he makes himself invisible except for his telltale shimmer. And he howls. He's got like actually in that movie it's a primitive predator, so it's got these like different claw. It's cool. Watch that movie. Yeah. It's on Hulu. You haven't seen it, Kirby?
No, I mean the chick looks hot in it, so I've always been like, hey, that looks like a fun.
God damn it,
movie to watch.
Kirby.
What?
Seriously,
I'm not gonna cut.
You son of a bitch.
Cut around the bush. I mean, when I see ads for it, I'm like, oh, she's kind of cute. Maybe I'll watch this movie.
I'm with Max. It's definitely it's not a great movie, right?
Yeah,
it's not anything to write home about.
It's the best Predator movie since The Predator.
But it is way better than I thought it was going to be. And I see you holding up that sheet of paper. You put that shit down.
Holds up. Predator 2
God.
is good.
Okay, yeah, because it had Danny Glover. But okay,
Yeah.
but it's actually better than Predator 2. I'm just saying.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
It's
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
I'll Wikipedia the synopsis of it. No,
did you see The Predators? It was terrible.
Yeah,
is that the one?
It's the one where the Predators
with Venom, where they like capture all of the killers and put them on the fucking planet.
No. That was Oh, I can't remember. But no, it's the one after
Because that was
They made
awful.
that was awful. They made a worse one after that, where it's like the predator comes to Earth, but then there's the bigger predator who's after the smaller predator, and the smaller predator is trying to give us like some predator armor so we can fight the big predator.
Okay, that came out in like the late 2000s.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
it actually came out like recently-ish. It had the same guy from Narcos in it. The white guy.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I feel like I
And then-
keep seeing ads for like Predator films, but I'm just like, that's gonna suck because it's not fucking Predator 2. And I've fallen into the trap with Alien versus Predator and the
Oh
one
no,
with
don't
Predator.
do that. They're awful.
Yeah,
They're awful.
They're
They're
horrible.
fucking awful. No, Prey is good. Prey is really good. And the new Hellraiser is good too.
All right,
I
I'll
swear to
watch
God.
it.
Hellraiser? Damn.
Yeah,
okay.
it's on Hulu. It's a reboot. It's good. It's like, yeah, and they got a chick to play Pinhead, and she's disturbing. See, another tactic of the creature. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, the Wendigo is not only just like a predator; he's like a Centibite. You know, from Hellraiser.
Yeah, I know what a Cenobite.
Okay.
It's a Cenobite, not a
Cenobite.
Centibite.
Cenobite. You're right.
It's not a fucking
Correct.
measurement of like demons.
Cinnabon?
So it's not an insect with like a million legs. Or is it? Okay. Another tactic the creature uses is Wendigo fever. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
It's like Saturday Night Fever, but for Wendigos.
I know, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna go hit up the fucking club.
Fucking whoop, whoop, whoop.
I got a
Fucking
fever,
a
and
disco too.
it's for more Wendigos.
I mean, they sleep like for 10 years, so maybe they just discovered disco.
That's true. Or cowbell. This illness is seen.
I can just
as-
feel Wendigo sitting there banging a cowbell together. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Dong.
need more cowbell. I can't
yeah.
even. I can't even
I
do it.
can't do it. And, I got a fever. And the only cure is more Wendigo, more cowbell. All right. This illness is seen as another way for the Wendigo to lure up potential meals. It starts with a strange and powerful smell, which only the intended victim can sense. Oh, that's the worst when you're the only one who can smell something. And you're like, why does it smell like shit in my house? And everyone's like, I don't smell that.
You just hear a voice from the darkness. He who smelt it, felt
Felt
it.
Man, I really
Exactly.
wish I had already bought that fart machine. Would have been
I know.
perfect for right now.
Man, we're just going to become like radio hosts. Like, oh,
Just get bought up by DC 101. I'm like,
time to
"Fuck, I'm
get the let
back."
out.
Or clear. Who's the Christian station that keeps buying everybody Clearwater or whatever?
Yeah, clear channel or whatever. Yeah.
Clear Channel.
Yeah.
There we go.
All
We'll
right.
spread the word of Jesus while also showing demons from the Sumerian era.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk about the stinky Wendigo. When the person falls asleep, they will be beset by horrifying nightmares, causing them to wake up and weep from fear. Upon awakening, they would feel a strong burning sensation starting at their feet and working its way to their legs. Oh, this is like Wendigo ST. It's like WIV. It's like Wendigo IV or HIV, whatever. That's a bad joke. Fuck about that.
Wendigo HIV. Where the
Yeah.
fuck are you going with that, man?
I don't know. It's like
You got
okay.
wind AIDS.
You've got Wendigo gonorrhea.
Winorrhea.
Yeah. This causes them to run from the house shrieking.
Think you're mute,
Oh,
Kirby.
so the way I see it is this causes like a burning sensation at their feet, right? So it's just like, I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing all control.
Oh my god!
That should have been the intro song.
I know, it really
That
should have
really
been.
should have been.
Damn.
Oh.
Wow. this causes them to run from the house shrieking. I said that. But okay, so it goes all the way up to their legs. Does it go to their genitalia?
I mean, I'm sure your dick tingles if that's what you're
Okay.
asking.
Well, I'm just saying because I've woken up with a burning sensation before, and
Did you have gonorrhea?
Yeah, were you in
No.
Thailand?
Chlamydia?
Because I don't think that was a Wendigo, buddy.
I mean, I went pee and all this weird stuff came out, and then I saw a doctor and I took a bunch of. But I think it was Wendigo fever. I don't think it was.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's
Want
all
me to
those
tell
all that
everybody?
unprotected sex I had with women of ill repute and men. These victims will then shed their clothes and run for the woods, falling right into the spider's web.
Oh,
Ooh.
Charlotte, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, they
I
just
know.
like run right towards the fucking thing. I mean, it sounds like hypothermia. I'm not gonna lie, or the
It actually sounds a
dilaton
lot like
pass.
that. Yeah.
Because
sounds-
Well, I was
exactly like
about to
that.
say, I'm about to go camping in minus 25-degree weather tomorrow night. So I'll let you know if I see any Wendigos.
no,
Oh,
you probably
perfect.
won't. I mean, we'll know because you won't come back, and we'll have to look for a new podcaster.
Yeah.
So-
Well, he might come back with Wendigo fever, which includes a burning sensation. So
I mean, you're closer to Max. Go after him because you don't want to go across the U.S. with a burning sensation.
It's
in
2023,
groins.
baby. The new Wendigos go through the internet.
yeah. Well, they
Fucking
can
viruses
apparently
through the internet.
they can apparently materialize wherever they want. So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Max is like closer. I'm pretty sure that takes like less spiritual juice to teleport over there, Matt or
Ooh,
Alex.
spiritual juice. That sounds
Spiritual-
dirty.
Oh, I guess
That sounds-
halfway through the
sounds like
episode
it might.
is probably the best time to introduce ourselves. By the way, I'm I'm cutting for
Good idea.
Kirby.
So we never did that, and I wasn't
No.
gonna say anything because we were just so far along that I was just like, "Yep, we're just rolling with it at this point."
Well, I mean, we got to tell everybody who we are.
You probably know me as the guy that currently has a stuffed plushie of Kirby resting on his shoulder. I am joined today by Maxwell Murder.
You might know me as the guy with a weird burning sensation in his legs and penis.
And our special guest Alex.
And you won't understand Max's intro until you listen to the whole episode because that didn't make any goddamn sense. We're halfway through.
Oh no, it's staying halfway through the episode.
Oh, is it really? I
Yeah.
figured he would cut it for the podcast
Yeah.
to go
No,
back.
we're just
Oh,
gonna
no.
leave that.
We're just gonna keep this. Oh, because
Yeah.
we fucked that pooch. So, so
We really did.
this is gonna look good. We'll go on.
All right, back into the world of Wendigos. Wendigos are highly intelligent. It's capable of higher thought, cognitive skills, cunning, and problem solving. It can even mimic human speech and voices. If they sense they will run into a food supply shortage, they will take the entrails of their prey and hang them up in the trees. These are stored in large
Smart,
pots.
so
Wow.
bears can't get them.
Exactly. It's a bear hang or a bear thing. Bear, whatever. These large pots are then placed in the high tree trunks where only the Wendigos can reach. If the Wendigo believes it will be essentially brutal winter, they will take their victim alive. This person will then be kept prisoner in their lair until it's time to feed. Ooh.
Okay, while reading this, I actually had a pretty a
Oh
question.
God.
And no, what? No, you don't have to say that. Look, what do you?
I hear
Is
paper
this going to be a
crinkling.
real question?
Yes, it's a real
Ugh.
question. This is an honest question.
Ugh.
What do you call a turtle Wendigo?
a tortoise go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bad one.
Wind is slow.
Oh God. No, I'm not going to give you that one. That doesn't make any
They
sense.
literally they get worse. And
I know, they
worse
really do.
and worse.
Wow.
How many do you have?
I haven't read all of them.
Oh, God. Okay.
I don't like that answer. That's not a good answer. How many do you have? There's more.
Yeah, I like that. Guys, I gotta cut real quick because I gotta piss like really bad. Be right back. I'm so sorry.
All right, I'll put it on the pause screen.
Okay, hold on.
I could entertain everybody with Wendigo jokes.
Wait. So are we paused?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
paused
yeah.
right now.
I will be right back. Oh man, I mean the jokes are good for the podcast, but Jesus Christ, are they bad jokes?
Look, this isn't gonna be every week, so don't worry. Hey guys, we're gonna be taking a quick 5-minute break while everybody goes pee, and
Oh, can they still hear us?
yeah, they can still hear us.
I should have taken this chance to go pee too.
Just pee in your pants, dude. You'll be fine.
I'm in bed. I don't pee in my own bed unless it's consensual.
And then spray it down with the fire hose, and then look at that. No more pee in your bed.
I wish I had a fire hose.
Just use the one from the bathroom. Just point
You
the
imagine
head.
you imagine what you could do with a fire hose, like a personal fire hose? Sweet Jesus.
All right, what would you do with your own fire hose?
You could make an amazing slip and slide. You
No, that's
could
true.
build your own water slide. You wouldn't need a power washer. You could just clean your house. I mean, you would probably break your windows, but you could clean your house.
Yeah, but then your house will be clean. 'Cause
You
got a fire
could
hose.
murder people in the basement and very easily wash away the blood and the evidence.
And
All
by
right,
the
what
way,
did I miss here?
What I could do with a
Since
personal
we're
fire hose.
representing,
Oh,
since we're
okay.
representing the church, apparently, Jesus saves, guys.
What?
I'm hoping
How
the
did I-
Christian Network buys us out. There we go.
How did we get here? Okay. Well, I will say that was a monumental piss. Okay.
Was it all
like-
over Jared Leto?
Thanks for the fucking
Yeah.
update.
It was. He's in my bathroom right now, tied up. That many.
All right. Disclaimer: Jared Leto's really not tied up in the bathroom.
Shut up, Jared
Oh,
Leto.
so it says.
I said keep your mouth shut.
Like, if Jared Leto goes missing tomorrow, I won't be your alibi. You just admitted on camera. So I'd be like, hey, listen, my co-host may be a dickhead, but Crook and Murder, we're available on all fucking platforms.
Well, there's gonna be no evidence because I'm gonna eat him.
Oh, okay, good. You
Yeah.
got
Wait.
Wendigo fever.
Does that mean? Oh, I was gonna say if he gets arrested and leaves the show, do I then become murder? But I already know that's not the case because when we have special guests, I still get booted as special guest.
Alex, you're the you're the special guest of the show. We can't just make you the fucking co-host. All right.
Exactly.
Always
No,
trying to
they-
move up this guy.
We get that. Kirby hires another murderer.
I did. Oh, when we had Spider Dude on the show, we introduced him as special guest Spider Dude, and
Yeah.
fucking Alex became special guest.
Exactly. Special guest. All right. So here's a question for you guys. Is a Wendigo hunting you? Are you trying to hide from it?
Oh, I thought you were about to actually ask us questions.
No.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was rhetorical.
No, that's rhetorical. Well, bad news, anyways, because you can't.
Because you can't.
Once
What a dick.
once a Wendigo catches you, they or once a Wendigo catches your scent, they can track you
Off of
anywhere.
Craigslist. That's how the Wendigo found me. I was selling my underpanties on Craigslist and it caught my scent.
Oh my god!
I mean, technically, the Wendigo's in the middle of the wilderness, and you're about to go
Oh.
fucking there. So I bet you anything, the Wendigo's avoiding you, like just because
God.
of your fucking scent. You're gonna show up, and it's gonna be a nice, sunny, bright day.
I'm
on
the
mountaintop.
answer. I am the one.
the
I
answer.
70
am the
degrees.
savior.
I only sell my underwear to discerning Japanese businessmen.
Yeah, as you do.
Discerning chapter.
Look, I'm not saying it's morally right, but I mean, $20 is $20. Am I right?
Oh,
Exactly.
my God.
Exactly. All right. However, there is a way to kill a Wendigo.
There is a way.
Oh my God,
guys.
we're there. All right, how to kill a Wendigo. We're getting into this. There are several methods to avoid and take down a Wendigo. First, get yourself some charms and magical amulets. Wendigos are focused evil. They can be confused or waylaid with charms holding positive mystical energy or protection spells. Do you mean like crystals?
Yeah,
Dude.
like crystals that have been infused by the magic of a witch. So
When I
have
first
fun.
read this outline, that's what I thought was like,
Yeah.
there we go. We got it. We got the crunchy hippie audience in our hand.
Yeah, we do.
Crystals
Just
will
buy
save you.
Yeah, just buy some quartz crystals, keep in your pocket and stuff.
Probably
look
stay
up
away
your
from the hippie
sign,
commons.
Make sure it's your day. Go get some crystals. Hunt some Wendigos.
Exactly.
And we don't mean fucking like Breaking Bad crystal, okay? Unless that's like your thing. But
And if it's your thing, at the
Get
end
some
of the
help.
episode, we will not give you a phone number to get help, but you
No,
should
we
look
won't.
up to get
But
help.
yeah, hey, you should
but
look
we
into
still
getting help.
encourage you to hunt Wendigos because your body will be full of crystal and you'll probably be immune to it.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know meth had good juju.
Oh my God, I feel so bad. Don't go hunting Wendigos, guys. Don't go out into negative 25-degree weather over the weekend, Alex.
Wait, who's doing that?
You are.
You
They
are.
gotta be some idiot to go camping minus 25.
Jesus Christ. All right, first, okay. Let's see. Second, you can fight off their possession. Though some possessions are simply temporary, most can actually be beat off by doing selfless deeds.
You can
Oh,
beat the
so like,
Wendigo off.
All right,
So
so in a serious question though,
Yeah.
question. Some possessions, so you can fight off their possession. Can you simply fight the possession off by doing selfless deeds, or is there something else to fight off the possession? Do you know what I mean? Like, is that the only way?
Probably. Look, are you trying to be selfish about selfless
he
deeds?
is. He
You-
really
are you
is.
like how many fucking selfless deeds do I have to do
Look,
to get
yeah.
out of the Wendigo's power?
It's like,
Alex,
Well,
you're
I'm
fucked.
just
If you're thinking
many-
that way, you are
I'm
fucked.
just saying it's a little contradictory, right? Like,
oh, you're
I
right.
mean-
Yeah. No, because it's like Scrooge, right? It's like a Christmas story. So if he possesses you because you're a greedy bitch, you got to give money to the poor to get him out.
Yeah, essentially.
yeah,
I mean,
but you're only doing it to save your own soul.
in
Yeah,
my
that's not really
case,
selfless, actually. You're
Fucking
right.
pussy.
Yeah.
Is not everything selfish in some way?
Well,
Okay.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I guess they expect us to be as selfless as we could possibly be, which is probably like 70% selfish.
I mean,
and
you could give a
30%
kidney
selfless.
anonymously.
I also got to say, how hard does it have to be to do a selfless act while being possessed when
Oh, yeah.
that thing is leaning you towards, like, you want to eat human flesh, don't you?
Yeah,
You see-
exactly.
You see that little kid over there? That's a plump child over there. You just want to, cook them up and eat them, don't you?
Don't eat
Yeah.
anybody. Listen, you could just sit there and hold the fucking door open for old ladies all day and do it for free. And guess what? That's a selfless deed. Boom.
I
You're
just want to
rich.
say, if you can fight off a possession by holding the door for elderly people, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit.
I think once he possesses you, you're just fucked. Once you feel that burning sensation in your pee.
That's what I think. Speaking
Yeah.
of burning sensation, what's the third
Oh.
way we can fight a Wendigo?
Fire! Fire!
What the fuck is that?
The third way is fire!
There's a fire sale.
Yeah. Okay, so this may seem obvious, but an elemental ice demon really fucking hates fire. Yeah, it is the opposite element. Okay. If this were an RPG, definitely fire would be his
This was-
weakness.
if we played Skyrim, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to point out every tactic so far is to get close to the Wendigo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this isn't how you kill it. This
Oh,
is
so
how you
now
get
you're
close enough
telling
to
me-
kill it.
Oh, okay. Hey, baby, how you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, that is one sexy growl, baby.
I got you
Yeah.
some chocolates and shit and some KFC chicken. So we can
Okay.
make this happen.
Oh shit! What just fell?
Dude,
I just-
something just fell behind you.
Yeah, no. This monitor just fell off my fucking desk.
Guys, ghosts. I'm just saying, we're a ghost podcast. You're haunted.
I think it was probably me pulling on this cord. Hold on.
This is how Paranormal Activity 5000 starts.
Oh god. I've watched all of those, every single fucking one, and you know what? They get bad. They get real bad.
How's that so? Thanks,
Yeah,
thanks for the
that's true.
PSA
Hey,
on like
you
an
did
11-year-old movie.
microwave.
What?
They get bad.
What?
All
Hey,
right.
what do you guys call a negative Wendigo?
Damn, I don't know.
Oh, Wendigo.
Oh,
God,
Yes.
dude, they really are getting worse.
they're getting worse.
I didn't
They're
think
getting
it was
much
possible,
worse.
but they are getting much
We're
worse.
scraping the bottom of the barrel. Oh, okay. So the Wendigo's heart is made of ice, and since it's made of ice, Wendigo will do everything in its power to avoid fire. It's worth noting that fire, unless well placed, only really harms a Wendigo. It sounds like it will heal quickly, though. And now you've pissed off a Wendigo to deal with it. You've pissed off Wendigo to deal with.
So this is the
wait,
Call of
but-
Duty approach. Look, you can't sit back and be like, "Oh, I'm just going to sit in the back of the match," because some fucking 12-year-old is going to run by the speedy goddamn Gonzalez and gun you down. You gotta be fucking relentless with the Wendigo. If you're going in with fire, look to kill.
Well, I have a question now. So it says that it'll do anything in its power to avoid fire. So if I have a campfire going in the woods in minus 20 below, minus 20 degrees weather, will that keep the Wendigo like at bay, or will it still?
I mean, I'm sure it'll help you like not starve to death and not
well,
have
that's true, yeah.
hypothermia. So yeah,
Yeah.
technically it'll keep the Wendigo at bay.
It'll,
Alex?
it'll just be like in the background, just
It's
like
just waiting.
just waiting.
Yeah.
Just waiting. Oh God. Okay, so
listen, Alex, I really do hope that you make it through safely.
I don't.
Guys,
I'm gonna
we
be
are having
fine.
auditions for a new podcaster here at Crook.
I don't know
Irish
if you guys
Studios.
know this, but they make specific gear to camp in the
Yeah.
cold.
we need.
where are you going exactly?
New Hampshire.
Oh, it's fucking cold there. What else do they have in New Hampshire? White
Hamsters.
supremacists. Wait, no.
Guns. They have a lot
Guns,
of
yeah.
guns.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got some guns here.
And we
all
haven't
right.
made fun of New Hampshire yet. Good job, guys. We're fucking knocking down every one of the goddamn states. I'm sure we have like I think one listener in Vermont. So let's steer clear of that one.
I don't know. There's a lot
Okay,
of gun talk
yeah,
from Vermont.
because just this is a tangent, but I have to say this. One of the best SNL sketches of all time is the one with Kylo Ren where they're like sitting at like they're doing like that Vermont meeting and he's like sitting there. Do you know what I'm talking about? And the guy's like,
Yeah.
it's like the white nationalist thing, and the guy's like, we just need a place where it's just white people and white men farming with their own hands. And he's just like, yeah, it's called Vermont. Like, where we can just go down to a local market and not have to buy vegetables, but trade vegetables. And he's like, yeah, guys,
It's
it's called
Vermont.
Vermont.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
God, that's good. I always, whenever I think of Colorado, I just think of white people.
I mean, that's true.
My 2 cents. Yeah,
That's-
that's why I don't live there. I don't like white people. Okay, so we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty on killing this motherfucker. All right, fourth way to kill him. To really put the motherfucker down, you're gonna need to channel your inner great and get something
Great!
sharp.
We were fucking talking
Oh.
about him at the beginning of
sorry.
the goddamn
Harold,
episode.
I'm sorry. Channel
It's
your inner
Geralt.
girl.
It's
Geralt.
me, Geralt of Rivia.
My bad.
Geralt of
I'm
Rivia.
gonna redo that one. Okay. To really put the
what
fucker
the
down,
fuck is a great?
you're gonna need to channel your inner Geralt of Rivia. Wait,
Geralt.
Geralt of
Fucking Geralt.
Geralt of
I'm breaking my fucking computer.
Geralt
It's
of
got to be a shit show to listen to.
I know.
I mean, we're never going to become famous. This is just like, it's not just you, Max. Like, it's just the three of us are the fucking three stooges of podcasting.
This is bad. Geralt of The Witcher.
Close enough. Close enough. I'll let it pass.
And get something sharp and made of pure silver. A weapon made of pure silver, driven through the icy heart of a Wendigo, will send this demon to the gates of hell.
Okay, so just real quick, and this is a serious question.
Yes.
Do you guys know, like, the history of why silver is always kind of like a go-to thing to kill, like, monsters or the supernatural?
Actually, no. But I'll figure it out.
I think it actually might be from either like Sumerian legend or like biblical Old Testament. I only say that because like Jews make everything out of silver. Like we really like silver, like sterling silver stuff. Like that's not to say that we like precious metals, but you know.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So like my mezuzah that hangs on my door, like frame is made of silver, and then I have a menorah that's all silver, and a lot of our jewelry is silver. So I don't know. Maybe it's biblical. That's just a thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious about that, and I didn't look it up, so I
Okay,
figured that out.
hold up. I think I got it right here.
What?
So realistically, silver does have some properties that make it effective as an antimicrobial metal.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does actually.
In other words, it kills small life forms. It is also has a very bright shine when polished, so it makes sense that it would garner a mystical reputation for purity, including that of purging or evil.
Yeah.
I think
Actually, yeah. Like what you call it, colloidal silver is used for infections, like to battle infection.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they
Yeah.
So maybe that's how it started off, and then it kind of warped into like myth and.
If you have like maybe like it's a folk healing thing to have like silver in suspension, and like that's what started it. Yeah.
And they're saying in the Witcher universe, they just used it because that's what the old stories contain. In universe, I would bet that it's one of those things where Witchers don't think about it too much, and just use what the alchemists found to be the most effective material to kill monster tissue. That comes from Sagittarius, and I think that would be it. You know, like
Makes sense.
it's got mystical properties. It's like seeing a silver fucking unicorn. You know.
Okay. A silver unicorn.
Unicorns are mystical, bro. So what I'm saying is, like, if you're walking through the forest,
they're not silver.
Yeah, they are. What the fuck? What kind of unicorns are you guys looking at?
I thought they were like
rainbow kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they shoot rainbows out of their ass. Unicorns themselves are silver. They're a silvery sheen.
I thought. Wait, in Harry Potter, the blood is silver.
Hold on. God damn it. I just looked something up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep reading while you look this up.
All right.
Let's see. To seal the deal, though, you're gonna need to have You're gonna need to do a few things. The shards of the creature's heart must be placed in a silver box and buried in consecrated ground. Next, dismember the body with the silver weapon. Slate it, and cremate it. Wow. Finally, scatter the ashes everywhere. Failure to do the above steps will cause the resurrection and send a seriously pissed off Wendigo. Something you really don't want to have to deal with.
I just want to say, it's impossible to spread ashes everywhere.
Everywhere. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, well, technically, you could take it out into the middle of
actually-
the ocean and throw the whole ashes
Oh.
overboard.
God.
You do that voice so well.
I know you're really good at that, buddy. Oh man.
Oh, that's Kirby. That might be your go-to like comedic voice.
Yeah,
That was
I
so
know.
good.
Yeah, please don't tell any of those jokes in that voice though, because I might just die. So you gotta let's see. Let me just reiterate this. You gotta stab it in the heart with something made of pure silver. Take the parts of the heart and put them in a box and bury it in consecrated ground. Then you gotta cut the body up. Actually, do you have to dismember it before you cremate it, or can you cremate it whole?
I'm pretty sure you could just cremate it. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, wait, no, because you gotta dismember it, and then,
Well,
then
yeah,
you
it's-
cremate it. You
Okay.
can't cut corners with this thing. You just killed a mythological fucking Algonquian demon. You're not gonna be like, ooh, should I dismember it or cremate it? Yeah, fuck it. You know, I'll just cut the corner and do it out of order, because at
Probably
that
just-
point,
Yeah.
you're
Hey
inviting
man,
it back.
this is America. That's
Yeah.
what we live off of cutting corners.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for the easy way out here.
OGT Nasty says this sounds really easy, and you know what? I don't. This is look.
Yeah.
Don't take the easy way out when it comes to a fucking Wendigo, because if it comes back because you skipped the goddamn step, now you got a pissed off fucking Wendigo, probably in Texas somewhere, being like, "I'm gonna fucking find your ass."
Well, shit. Okay. Well, it gets cold in parts of Texas, but okay. All right, we're gonna talk about the psychosis of the Wendigo and the fever. Wendigo psychosis is a term used for people who suffer a particular type of psychological break. So this is real. This is
This is a real disease.
This is
There are
real-ish.
There are
Yeah.
stories of fucking Wendigo psychosis in fucking the past, but I think people are just using that to explain cannibalism, because they couldn't wrap their head around someone.
Yeah, or like
who can that so
schizophrenia or
low.
something.
Okay, well, let's read through it. The syndrome is characterized by temporary insanity that leads to acts of murder, cannibalism, and environmental destruction. Yeah, there was actually a guy in Sacramento who did this. His name was Richard Chase, and he's known as the Vampire of Sacramento. I think he put a baby in a blender. I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He was crazy. He's crazy. Like literally, like schizophrenic crazy. Multiple cases have been reported in the Ontario area.
Ontario.
Ontario.
What
I feel like you're doing it on purpose.
what
I did that on
geography
purpose.
class did you take?
I just don't like Canada.
Oh, it's about time.
Worst police ever.
Okay.
After just my those Mounties.
They probably saw your driver's license and were like, fucking American.
Yeah. I mean, Dudley Do
Or
Right
they-
doesn't seem that bad.
Or they were pissed that I was
Definitely.
smuggling heroin into their fucking country. No, I've actually never been to Canada. I'm just joking.
So he says.
After
It's like,
mean-
never mind. I'm not allowed to talk about that. Haven't been
under-
to Canada.
under this name, after first tasting the flesh of a human, victims of Wendigo psychosis will want nothing but to experience it again. They see themselves as invincible, cannibalistic monsters who want nothing more than to feast on man flesh. Man flesh. You put in man flesh. Okay.
Man,
flesh. Man
Person
flesh.
flesh.
Yes.
You
Looks
gotta
like
do better.
meat's
You gotta do
back on the
better,
menu.
Kirby, with your all-encompassing PC
person
vocabulary,
flesh.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
my fucking bad. Sorry. Man/woman/whatever flesh you guys want it to be when you're eaten by a cannibal.
Well, that's why you just say flesh or
Yeah.
person flesh
Oh,
Well,
or
I-
human flesh.
You know what? I think the Urukai didn't care about whose flesh they were eating.
yeah. And neither do cannibals. It's, they're
Okay.
not going to sit there
Hey,
and
man,
judge it.
in my experience, cannibals are just as picky as any other meat eater. All right.
I agree.
What's your
They-
fucking
they- yeah.
experience?
What?
That's what I want to know. What
Yeah, you're
experience
speaking from
have you had?
experience here.
It's just you know, ...
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with we'll just go over that. Like, just wash over that. The illness was thought to occur when a victim had been exposed to a malevolent Wendigo and survived the encounter. Victims seeking treatment would be fed large quantities of hot fat and grease in hopes that it would deter their cravings.
Just
However,
take them down to the local McDonald's, baby.
I know, just ugh.
That and fucking
how
what's that sweet chicken chain you got? Or yeah, chicken chain you guys got up there? Popeyes. Just took him down to the local
Oh,
Popeyes.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I
That's
need
pretty
fucking.
greasy.
In fact, I might pretend I have Wendigo psychosis just so I can get a free evening at Popeyes.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be free, and I don't think they're gonna take you to Popeyes.
I think they're gonna take a funnel and put it in your mouth and dump grease down there. I got a cup of duck fat over by my cooking top that we could use.
I feel like, listen, guys, I appreciate the vats of fucking grease fat. I really do. But can we just make this at Popeyes? Because, you know, otherwise I'm going to eat somebody. Gotta have chicken. And then,
well,
boom,
okay.
it's a free night at Popeyes.
So, well, if the treatments don't work, the Wendigo in training would be executed.
Okay, never mind. I don't have Wendigo psychosis for an entire evening at Popeyes. I think I might just go further in debt to American Express and go buy an evening at Popeyes.
Hey, this makes me angry. Psychiatrists have a hard time believing in Wendigo psychosis. Those fucking doctors. What do they know?
You know what? They do have a easy time believing.
What's that? Oh, God.
What do you call a Wendigo that joins a frat house?
A Wendabro.
Yes, you got it.
That one.
I finally got one.
You really shouldn't be proud of yourself.
Shut up.
All right. So there are no documented cases studying it. Lame. Sightings and reports of the disease dropped off in the 20th century as the Algonquin tribes adopted more East European beliefs. Lame. However, the International Statistical Classification of Diseases and Related Health Problems, the ICD, that's like not enough letters, classifies Wendigo as a rare
Yeah, but the
cultural disorder.
ISCD-RHP doesn't really roll off the tongue.
I guess you're right. That's just like, you know, if that was the thing about my band too, is I didn't want people to use like an acronym for it. Apocalyptic death car covered in blood. Let's see. It classifies Wendigo as a cultural specific disorder. Symptoms include depression, homicidal or suicidal thoughts, and delusional compulsive wish to consume human flesh. See, you did it there. It's not man flesh there. Ooh.
Oh, okay. I guess I got more woke towards the end.
You did.
Thanks for pointing that out. I'm so glad I changed as a human.
I know it
Everyone,
happened.
clap for Kirby.
He's woke now. You can go to Oprah heaven.
Oh, fucking hooray.
You know what? I used to say in meetings that my higher power is Oprah. Just
Hey,
so
man,
you know.
whatever gets you through, right?
I know, right? It could be Oprah, it could be a tree, or the coffee maker. All right, we're going to go into a case of Wendigo psychosis, which, you know, this is a documented case. I don't know what the psychiatrists are missing. I really hate psychiatrists. The Jack Fiddler case. Jack Fiddler was an OG Cree chief and medicine man known for his powers of vanquishing Wendigos. However, some of these ceremonies required the death of said Wendigos. In 1907, he was arrested by Canadian authorities for homicide.
I mean,
See?
it takes him a long time to get around to it.
I told you. Damn. Him and his brother
They
Joseph.
only have horses to move around in up there, so, you know, obviously it's going to take them a while to arrest somebody. I get it.
Oh, You're muted again. Come
Can
back.
you hear me?
Yeah, there you
Yep.
go.
Okay, no. I was saying they obviously have fucking only horses to get around up there. So clearly it's going to be a little difficult for them to get around to arresting someone. I understand that, Canada.
I will
Yeah.
say one of the best show gags, and I'm sure everybody knows this by now, is in South Park. The fact that the Canadian cars have square wheels is one of the greatest gags of all
It
time.
really is. It's almost as good as all the Canadians like, hey.
They have the two halves.
Yeah. That's how you can tell Kyle's brother's a Canadian.
Honestly, my favorite Canadian joke is in the South Park video game because you go from like the town of South Park, and like the 1080p environment and everything looks good. And as soon as you enter Canada, it turns into a 16-bit like RPG.
Oh my God, that's great.
And you're like
That's
going
amazing.
across through like Ontario and Montreal, and you have to enter
Ontario, you did it. You said it.
you have to enter the fucking cities by pressing A as you would in an RPG.
That's
That's
amazing.
so good.
Okay. Well, these two OG Cree guys, Joseph and Jack, were caught by the Canadian authorities. Jack committed suicide, and Joseph got himself a life term in prison where he died. Well, that sucks. What was I gonna say? So okay, was he killing people or Wendigos?
I think he was killing people that he thought were Wendigos.
Yeah, not many
Yikes.
people go around killing Wendigos. I mean, it's not like fucking
Yeah.
Van Helsing going up to Canada
Yeah.
and be like, I'm here to hunt a Wendigo.
We just, by the way, we were insulting states, and now we're insulting whole countries.
Yeah, I
Eh.
mean, we went
Eh.
after England, I think, like a couple episodes back.
Oh, we went after England hard. We're gonna go after them hard again soon.
I mean, we've gone after states, countries, celebrities.
Yeah, I don't know. We can
I
alienate
would
everybody.
push.
I was about to say next we just have to pick like normal people, just like an average, just
That's what Jack did. He was going after Wendigos and then just started going after normal people.
We're not
that's-
homicides. We're not going
That's
after random people.
Well, this is where it starts. Is we start insulting people, and then we start going after, things
It's a slippery
to kill.
slope.
Yeah, this is a slippery slope, guys. This is the gateway drug to killing things.
Insulting people doesn't make you Ted goddamn Bundy. Listen, you can fucking insult people as much as you want, guys.
Hey, Ted Bundy was a pussy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on.
Okay. All right, we got another case of Wendigo psychosis, excuse me. The Swift Runner case. In the winter of 1878, a trapper in Canada named Swift Runner was facing starvation for him and his family. Their eldest son either died naturally or was sacrificed to the food gods. The family consumed his body to stay alive. However, Swift Runner became obsessed with the taste of human flesh. He murdered his wife and other 5 children, using their bodies for a feast. Ooh, that's festive. As the winter came to a close, his crimes were discovered and Swift Runner was put on trial. They realized he was only 25 miles from the nearest outpost. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They
It
determined
doesn't
that
look
he
too good for Swift Winner. I mean,
Just-
especially if your name is Swift Runner, you assume
Yeah.
that you'd be able to get to the outpost pretty easily.
Yeah, they determined that he could have headed there and got help, and got some peach rings whenever the weather let up.
The peach rings
Instead of-
killed me.
Yeah. Instead, he killed and barbecued his family. He was diagnosed with Wendigo psychosis. Swiftburner confessed to the diagnosis and the pleasure he derived from it, which caused the authorities to execute him.
Yeah, so I guess there you go. There's a Wendigo hunter. This guy had no fucking like. He didn't try to redeem himself in any way. He was just like, yeah, I ate
Just
them.
like, I got it.
Yeah,
Wendigo psychosis.
he's like
And the
telling
Canadian authorities just shot him in the back of the head.
he's like telling the lawyers, It's okay. I'll represent myself on stand. It's all right.
I want to testify in my behalf.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. So okay, I just wanted to mention. So there is a recognized psychosis like this, and I don't think it's called Wendigo psychosis, but it happened at the Donner parties and it's not really that you start craving human flesh. It's more that when you start eating human flesh because there's nothing around, and you start smelling it cooking and stuff, you stop thinking about like, oh, that's my Uncle Bob. You start thinking that's dinner. And like the kind of the whatever thing in your head that like keeps you from eating people kind of flips, and you're
I'm so glad you
I mean, that makes
researched
sense.
for this episode. I'm sure
When I
that'll make
smell
you such a better
bacon,
person.
I don't think of Babe.
well, yeah, exactly. So like, when I eat lamb, I don't think of, Lamb Chop the puppet.
Yeah.
I think of delicious lamb chops.
What's wrong with thinking of lamb chop while you're eating lamb? I'm like, no, I rule my childhood, bitch.
Okay, fine.
Can't sing the song that never ends to me again.
But yeah, no, it's a recognized psycho. There's also, and I might have to look it up. If I remember correctly, there is also something. If you continually eat human flesh, like there is something that can affect your brain.
It's
I
really
think.
bad for you.
Oh yeah, it's something. There's something that it can do. I'm just gonna look cannibalism side effects.
Make sure you follow that with not on FBI watch list,
Yeah,
so they know
No,
not to follow you.
it's in a private window, and I'm on a VPN. Don't worry. All right. Okay. Actually, yeah. Cannibalism, a health warning. Medical news today.
Dun, dun,
dun. Let's see.
Meanwhile, at the Daily Planet.
Yeah, I'm just. Whoa. Wow, listen to this. In Europe, from the 12th century up until the 18th century, people knowingly sold and purchased human body parts as medications, particularly bones, blood, and fat.
That is crazy shit.
Even priests and royalty routinely consumed human body parts in an effort to stave off anything from headaches to epilepsy and from nosebleed to gout.
Can you imagine just like eating people's teeth like it was fucking Advil?
I know, right? Jesus Christ. And actually, I feel like human body parts would cause gout.
Yeah,
Anyways.
probably.
Yeah. Okay, so the health implications from eating colleagues. It's amazing. Although it may seem quote unquote wrong, the good news is that consuming cooked human flesh is no more dangerous than eating cooked flesh of other animals. This is a very interesting article on Medical News Today.
Well, there you go, guys. You can be a cannibal, but people will look down on you.
Well, apparently, wait. Kuru is the unanimously fatal transmittable spongiform encephalopathy, excuse me. Like bovine spongiform encephalitis, mad cow disease. CSEs are rare degenerative brain disorders or poison or prion disease. Bovine spongiform encephalopathy, also known as bad cow disease, is another one of these. So there is a disease called Kuru, Kuru, which you can catch from eating human flesh, which is a transmittable spongiform encephalopathy.
Good. I'm glad me and every listener out there understood what you just said.
It's basically you're crazy for eating people, and then eating people makes you more crazy.
That's exactly, yeah.
I like the Madonna song. I'm crazy for you.
Is that Madonna?
Pretty sure it's Madonna, isn't it?
Okay. I was thinking Ray of Light, but that's cool.
Could be wrong. Hold on, let me look that up. Crazy for you. Why is this a central part of our fucking podcast now? It's
well,
Madonna.
Just today. We'll do a little bit better next time.
We always tried to be better people.
I just saw some thumbs ups. All right. Well, that's Wendigos for you guys. I say when Alex is out, you should definitely like be on the lookout for some Wendigo, like just in case.
Alex is
'Cause
gonna
you-
get eaten this weekend.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
doing-
keep my phone with me
Oh,
charged.
good. Okay.
I'll
good.
I'll record anything if I hear it. Maybe I'll go
Awesome.
walking into the woods by myself.
Listen,
I wa-
Alex,
I wonder.
send that footage to us, and if you die, it's okay because we'll have your footage. We can show it at your funeral or whatever.
Thumbs
But-
up. 2 thumbs
Thumbs
up.
up. Yeah.
But we're
You know
gonna use
what's
it to market our channel too.
You know
Ready?
what's also,
3 thumbs up.
oh. You know what I find interesting also is the second episode of season 1 of Supernatural was like really spot on the Wendigo research.
Yeah, a lot of the supernatural creatures are.
I was
That's-
just about
yeah.
to say that movie Antler or whatever, or Antlers that I
yeah,
was talking about a few weeks ago. When I was reading this, they did a really good job
Yeah.
of
They did
like
do-
following kind of the mythos.
A
Yeah.
pretty good job, but they didn't desecrate the body afterwards. It's like Brock Sampson says, when you kill a mummy, you know you gotta pee on it, otherwise it's gonna come back to
Well,
life.
have you seen Antlers? Because the whole point, well, a spoiler alert if you haven't seen Antlers, so stop listening now. But the whole point is that the Wendigo moved on to the other guy.
Yeah.
That was the ending thing because she didn't do the other half of her fucking research. This is what happens when you half-ass
So this
shit.
answers our
You
question,
don't
Matt.
fuck up the
Yes,
ritual.
you have to dismember the body.
Yeah, I guess you got to do it. You got to do it.
You gotta dismember the body and throw it into the fire. God damn it, people. Now the Wendigo's
Boy,
back
buddy,
and it's
if
pissed
she
off.
just had Wikipedia, what a
I
dumb
know,
bitch.
right? Yeah, seriously. What a dumb bitch. God. Also, there was something else I was going to say. No, that's all I had was Supernatural. They do a good job on their research. Like everything from that watch that episode. It's only the second episode of the whole series. It's good.
I mean, Antlers was pretty good.
I got to rewatch that. Anyways,
I think
that's it
that's
for
it.
our show today. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do our shout-outs.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for sticking around for what's this, 10 episodes now? Thanks for watching 10 episodes. We appreciate this. We do it for you. I also love researching this shit, so we'll just keep bringing you shit. We got plans. I think we're gonna take a week off, but we'll be bringing you the next episode of the Stone Gauntlet. And boy, do we have some fun shit to talk about on there, including everyone's favorite TV show right now, Velma. So we will be having discussion on that on next week's Stone Gauntlet. Stay tuned. We want to.
I really thought when I heard of Velma, I really thought that it was going to be pornography, and I was really disappointed that it wasn't.
It would have been better if it was. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for sticking with us. We got more content coming your way. And let's see. Let's do a shout out. First of all, I want to do a shout out to John Zara. He is the talented man that allows us to use our Old Lang song ending. So please go check out his YouTube channel. That is JOHNZARRA, and give him a follow. He's cool. He's got videos of his son up there doing like daily reports and whatnot. So go check out his channel.
Yeah. Thanks, John Zara. We really appreciate that. I'm very happy about that. Yeah.
I also want to shout out my mods real quick. That's gonna be I was invaded by Siebes. Or not Siebes, sorry, OGT Nasty. So go give his channel a look. That is OGT NASTY. And don't worry, Siebes, I haven't forgotten you because you are one of my mods. My mods today were Artrix, that is ARTYX_. Go give her a follow as well. Siebes, that is CEEBBZ. Go to her Twitch channel and give her a follow. I was also joined today by Erica Turpitz Gangle. It is always so hard to say your name, but this is how you spell it. Get a pen and paper. ERIKATIRPIPPITZ. ETZGANGL. Go check her out on Twitch. Give her a follow. She is awesome. She plays at the morning time and my time, so I like to occasionally just jump on and watch some of her kind of very, I'd say, meditative streams. So if you like
Yeah.
chill streams and hanging with people, go check out Erica. I was
I like that.
also joined today by Corey Craft. That is KORICRAFT. She's awesome as shit. She is the witchy woman from Virginia. And her streams are awesome. If you love that kind of witchy vibe, Corey's got you covered. She's also very nice and chats with all her friends that are there.
All right.
And that is all my Twitch mods today. So a big thank you to all of them. Let's see. I think that's it.
All right. I don't really have any shout outs. I'm going to be in Trinidad. Wish me luck. I might not come back.
Good luck.
Have fun. Good luck.
I'm not given to that honeymoon fund. It's not happening.
Dude, that is crazy.
I know,
You
right?
have a better chance at surviving that than, fucking Alex over here has surviving his fucking weekend with the Wendigo.
I mean, hey, wait, hold on. I think I got something here. Oh, what's that?
Oh, I actually have something I
I
need
do that with my kids.
I need to announce to everybody. We'll be bringing back Roanoke on the weekend after the Stone Gauntlet, so we'll be finishing the story on that. And that's gonna be a wild fucking 3 episodes.
I'm now convinced that the
up?
people of Roanoke ate themselves.
Yeah.
Became Wendigos, then fought ghost pirates.
I
became ghost pirates.
I
and
actually-
became ghost pirates.
I actually
became
love your
ghost
theory.
Wendigo pirates.
I love your
Yes.
theory because it's so completely goddamn stupid and not what happened. So,
Well, I don't.
I kind of picture what's her face, the dude's daughter, just like when they found her, just like gnawing on her own arm, like she like ate everybody and was then like, oh, it's my turn.
I mean, obviously, my theory when I unveil it to the world is going to be game changing. People are going to look at Roanoke in an entirely different light.
Well,
I really
it's
hope so.
aliens, right?
Yeah, it's aliens.
It's
It's
not
aliens.
aliens.
But
Is it Bigfoot?
Okay, so
It's-
maybe it's like aliens. Maybe I'll go
I think-
rewrite the fucking theory. Anyway, I have one last thing I want to do a shout out on, and that is, what is a Wendigo's favorite food?
Oh God.
Oh
People,
wait, hold
people.
on.
It's people.
Oh, Wendy.
No, Wendigo.
Oh, that's a good one. I actually kind of like that one.
Yeah, that was good. I think I would have gone with people though. I don't know.
Oh yeah, actually, that would have been a good ending, just like
Yeah.
people. No, that's
People.
it. That's the entire joke. I am Kenny Crook, Irish Kirby. We'll catch you next week on the Stone Gauntlet. Well, we'll be talking about all sorts of fun stuff. So stick around.
Mhm. I'm Maxwell Murder, and you will see me in a Speedo in a hammock next weekend.
Let's hope not.
And I'm special guest Alex, and you may see me 15,000 years in the future from now, frozen in a block of ice.
That
in a
I can
Speedo.
actually see happening.
Don't wear a Speedo to New Hampshire.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah,
See you
bad.
guys, and keep it
All right.
weird out there.
All right. Bye, guys. I'm going to go to sleep.
I
Out of-
am too.
I'm out of Adderall.
All right,
All right.
guys.
Bye, everybody.
I'll catch you later.
Peace out.